Hi YouTube, Night Ninja here. Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be showing you a deck profile for my Gate Guardian deck. Now this is my more competitive deck that I've got, and a deck that I have used in tournaments. It's one of the favourite ones I've built. So this will be the first part of 2 videos. The second video will just be a quick one about the combos that I use when I'm dueling with this deck. So it's a fairly strong deck, and it's a deck that I like. So if we get into it, I'll show you what monsters I have in the deck first. So I'm running 3 Labyrinth Heavy Tanks, really strong cards, and I think it's one of those mainstays for this deck. We'll go through the effects more in the next video, but yeah, I'm running 3 of them. I've got 2 Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinths. Ideally I'd have 3, but at the moment I've only got 2. But that's what I'm running. I've got 2 Suijin, 2 Sanga, 2 Kajujin. Obviously you could run this deck with 1 of each copy. I just like to run it with 2 of each copies, just because I feel like it's a little bit more consistent for getting out the fusion monsters in this deck. So they're the Gate Guardian specific cards, monster wise. Now I'm running 3 Ash Blossoms, really good hand traps, stopping your opponent from drawing cards, special summoning from the graveyard, and sending cards to the graveyard. So I'm running 3 of them. I run 1 Nibiru, which is quite useful. I've used it a couple of times and it has helped me, especially because I've had a way of getting rid of the token that it summons. So I've got 1 of them. I'm running 1 Dotscaper. It's a card I really like because I like the fact that even when it's gone, you can bring it back once. Because like, this is one of those decks where if you get the right hand, it's quick. You get going quite quick. But if you don't, it's nice having something there just while you build up what you need. I've got 1 Drawn Lockbird, just because I really like the effect, especially when you're going up against those duelists that like to add cards continuously to the hand. So it breaks up combos quite nicely. And I've got 1 Hammond, a bit of a random one, but I just like the effect because you get your 3 pieces in here of the Gate Guardian as a continuous spell card. It lets you summon Hammond, but then I like that it's got the burn on it, so if you destroy a monster they take 1000 damage. But also when it's in defense, I like that this is the only card that it can attack, that your opponent can attack. Again, it just gives you a little bit more protection. So then if we look at the spells, I'm running 3 Labyrinth Wall Shadows. Again, very important for this deck. The 2 most important cards for this deck, I would say, is Labyrinth Heavy Tank and Labyrinth Wall Shadow. Without those 2 cards, you can't get this combo going very well that you need for the fusions. So run 3 of them. And again, it does offer you a bit of protection with its ability, but we'll talk about in the next video. I got 2 double attack Wind and Thunder, quick play spell cards that let you destroy a card that your opponent controls as long as you control a Gate Guardian monster. So I run 2 of them. I got 2 Ryoku Guardians just to power up the strength of my fusions. Then I've got 1 fusion deployment, which I like to use just to get the pieces out quicker. And I've got 1 Runic Alert because I have got a couple of quick play spell cards in here, and obviously the ability of being able to banish from your opponent's deck every time that a quick play spell card is activated is handy, especially because it comes off of what they do with their cards as well. So if they use a quick spell card, well, they're banishing from their own deck. So it's a nice way to get the numbers down. I got 1 Call by the Grave. I'm running 1 Raigeki, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and 1 Cosmic Cyclone. Just nice ones just to help interrupt some combos, clear the back row, clear the front row, and again, just to get rid of something off the field. And would have been a quick play. It links in nicely with Runicle. So then, trap cards that I'm playing. I got 3 Brave the Jiraigumo. Really good card, particularly because when you activate it, whatever monster is in this one's column from your opponent's side of the field, you can destroy it. And I like that, it's a nice little effect, and plus it's got 2100 attack, so it's pretty good. I got 3 Solemn Judgments, really good card, and especially for what I do in this deck, which I'll talk about in the combo, in regards to my life points being lowered. So I'm 3 of them. I'm running 1 summon limit, just to restrict my opponent summoning too much in their turns. I got 1 Drowning Mirror Force, which has helped me a couple of times, especially because it returns those monsters that are in attack position to the deck, which has been useful when I've been in one duel, and what happened was they had summoned a load of cards, went to attack, activated that, and every single card that they'd summoned was back in their deck. So it cleared it for me to win on my next turn. I'm running 1 Grave Digger's Trap Hole. I just like the fact with this card that you're taking 2000 life points off your opponent. I just think it's really handy. I got 1 Torrential Tribute, purely because, yet again, if I didn't have the right hand on my first round, on my first turn, and at least I know when my opponent goes, I can activate that when I think it's right time. As long as they haven't got anything to negate it, that's their monster's gone. So that's the deck profile. I like this deck, I think it's pretty strong. Next video I'll go over the combos. I hope you enjoyed it and you like the look of the deck. If there's anything you'd like to know, then leave a message in the comments and I'll answer. Or if there's anything you'd like to suggest or anything, just leave us a comment. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, like it, and subscribe. So part 2 will be coming soon. Take care. Bye.